Well, this is crazy. We have a desperate post-COVID labour shortage in this country. Ask just about any employer. And this is an established, tax-paying, law-abiding family whose skills are needed, but we're deporting them. How exactly does that make sense? The government needs to reclassify their visa and let them stay here to sort this out. We will stay on this story. Bryn Lawson's fight over his power bills will make you cranky. Bryn's provider hits him with eye-watering accounts that he can prove are wrong, but he's getting nowhere with them, so he contacted us.
Fix it, AGL. Get your together and fix it, mate.
Bryn Lawson is one tough cookie, but a seemingly never-ending march to the meter box is starting to get to him.
I'm watching you, AGL. You get your together, mate, and stop me around. And everybody else. Cut it off. Cut it off, mate.
He's ready to flick the electricity switch for good. And when you hear about his power struggle, you'll understand why.
Power bills, how do they make you feel?
Sick to the stomach. Just scared of them, you know, because I don't know what I'm going to get.
In fact, Bryn says his bills have left him a broken man.
Yeah, very much so, to the point where it is a part of the decimation of our marriage to my wife for 35 years, because I'd come home and the lights would be on, the power bills are high. I'd be saying, you know, what have you got the lights on for? What's this on for? Why is the heater on?
But after his wife left, the charges were just as big.
Gee, let's see what this quarter's going to be. And then, boom. $900, $1,200.
At first, Bryn thought it was him.
What are some of the things you've done?
Oh, well, I've got rid of the fridge.
So, Bryn, this is where the fridge was?
Yep.
So what have you got now?
This is just my camp fridge, mate. It does the job. I know that runs on a 12-volt battery for 2 days.
Things are scant.
I've got milk, a bit of juice and some sandwiches for work today.
Not a lot, just enough.
You know, it's got to be paying the bills.
And when the sun sets, the electricity meter at this vineyard home in Sydney's northwest barely raises a sweat.
It's pretty crisp, isn't it?
Yeah, lucky I got the Carhartt on. But you know, yeah, it's cold, mate. 4:30, 5 o'clock, go inside, cook something for dinner, sit down, watch TV, shiver.
So why are Bryn's bills so big?
You know, I'm just banging my head against a brick wall all the time with these guys.
This 55-year-old grandfather is responsible for checking his own meter.
3 days before it's due, I come out here, I lift this thing up that's about to fall off, I put it on my head like that.
You've worn the hinges out,
mate. Oh, mate, I'm telling you. So then I take the meter read, I take a photo of it, I put this down, I ring up AGL, I tell them what the meter read is, I confirm it back from them so that they've got the right thing, and I walk away and hopefully let's see what happens. But every time it's wrong, mate.
Why don't they check the meter themselves?
Well, they can't get in here.
Bryn takes the photos and they're stamped with the date and time, and then the bill comes, but the numbers never match up. He calls AGL, they apologise and give him a credit, but then the next bill comes, and as you can see, it's huge. And wrong.
I spent an hour and a half on the phone talking to them, trying to get through, getting hung up on. Check your appliances. You know, that's humiliating when I think about what they made me do, because it's not the appliances, it's AGL.
Forget the wheels, the hinges are falling off. Bryn's had enough.
Get up in the morning and do it all again, mate, for AGL, to pay that bill. I've got the best trick, and that'll be cut the power off, mate. I'm not involved in your games no more.
He's now warning others, when it comes to your meter, read it or weep.
You've got to read your meters.
Bryn only hopes his power company can see the light before it's out for good.
I want them to fix my bill. I want them to get the meter reads right.
Well, AGL's now apologised to Bryn Lawson and says they're committed to resolving his concerns. The full statement is on our website.